Capricorn, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I really appreciate you guys. There's like something crazy is going on with your reading. It reminds me a little bit of the Cancer reading with all these aces coming in. Cancer had all four aces. Actually, they ended up with 5 aces in their reading, and now you're starting out with 3 like they did, I think. They started out, I think, with 4 because they had one here right on the top of their deck as well. But it reminds me of the reading. This is, well, first, okay, there's a lot going on in your reading. It's big. It's a big deal. Because it's all aces, first of all, and the ones that aren't aces are all major arcana. You only have one regular card in the center of your reading. The rest of them are all major arcana and aces. It's almost incredible. It's a big deal. So whatever's happening to you this week or going on around you this week, it's huge. In fact, let me look behind here. You got another major arcana back here of the strength card as well. And another, well, you got a court card here as well. And that's the no, you have no, this is unbelievable. Okay, but we're going to talk about it. First of all, let's talk about this. This is the Capricorn reading. It's for anyone with Capricorn placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Capricorn reading. It is a weekly reading, but of course it could resonate at other times, okay? But let's get into this. Wow of a reading. All right, so as soon as we come into the reading, you got the Ace of Cups, and you've got the Emperor reversed with the Ace of Swords as well. So in between your Ace of Cups reversed is a reversed Emperor and the Ace of Swords. You've also got the Hierophant in the upright. You've got the 8 of Pentacles reversed as the central issue of the entire reading, which leads me to believe you're having problems with a boss or a job or a work situation. We have the Moon. We have the Magician, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, and we have the Ace of Staves as a challenge trying to come in over here. So this tells me you have a new beginning really trying to push its way through here with this Ace of Wands as a challenge and that Ace of Cups in reverse. There's something trying to get in, and it's a new beginning. It's beautiful. I feel like it comes in with some kind of truth and clarity because we have the Moon, but right above the Moon, we have the Ace of Swords. This tells me, now, could somebody be trying to manipulate and hide something? This Emperor could be working hard on keeping you in the dark about something. Now, this doesn't have to be work. It could be a husband. It could be a brother. It could be a father. It could be anyone, right? But for some of you, a lot of you, I feel like it's a work situation because it's the 8 of Pentacles reversed right beneath, like that's your central issue. So something that could be work related or something we're not going to invest in is the issue here. So if it's not work related, this is something this person could have been, trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They could have been doing something deceptive. I feel like you're going to definitely get to the bottom of it because of that Ace of Swords that's right there, that sword of truth. This wheel has been unable to turn, and somebody could have been manipulating it. Your wheel can't turn. You can't have your new cycle if you're being kept in the dark and lied to, or somebody's manipulating it, right? Now, I have to say, we also have a King of Coins reverse, which could very well be you, upset about not having clarity and trying to pull on your inner strength and heal from something that's been really disappointing, and you really want to go down a path, but you've been kind of like grounded. You can't go, and like, I don't mean grounded in a good way, I mean stuck, unable to go down your path. Well, because like I said, someone could be manipulating the cycle, so you can't go down the new path because you can't complete the old cycle and go into the new one. Very disappointing. You feel hurt. You're healing. You have this lack of clarity. You're trying to pull on your inner strength, and you're really bummed out about this. And I feel like that's you. That's a Capricorn card, King of Cups. Okay, I mean King of Coins. I don't know why I said King of Cups. But I feel as though you're disappointed about something. This is a contract between you and another person. This person is coming off as, somebody who could be a boss or somebody you work with, or now keep in mind, if they're not manipulating it, it just could be that there's a lack of clarity. When I see that 7 of Cups that you're so disappointed about, when I see that and I see the Moon, I feel like there's something you don't know that will get cleared up. So in other words, if this person's not purposefully keeping you in the dark, there's just some kind of confusion here. This could be that simple. Let's find out. This could be, like I said, a boss, a father, a brother. It could be a lover. It could be your best friend. It could be anybody, right? Let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. It could be a grandfather. It could be an uncle. It could be someone on the other side looking after you. It could be anyone, you know, someone who's already passed is what I'm saying. There could be secrets. There could be information you just don't know, or they don't know. There could just be a lack of clarity. Let's get more information. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. Oh, I'm so sorry. This is the Ms. Cleo deck. Very cute interactive deck. A lot of times they're interacting with each other. And we also have here the vice versa tarot. The side we see is the side we read. So whatever it lands on that we see is the side I'll be reading. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? Capricorn reading for anyone who's guided. I want to know more about the Eight of Coins, right smack dab in the middle of the reading in reverse. Why is the Eight of Coins reversed here? High Priestess. Okay, because we don't have all the information. There's a lack of clarity. There's secrets. There's information we don't understand in a, I feel it's a work situation. It could be a money situation. Let's look at the moon. What do we need to know about the moon? What about it? What about it? Why is the moon here, and what's it about? Whoa, that's way too many. I can't take all that. Just one or two for the moon, please. There it is. Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so the Nine of Pentacles is on the non-traditional side. This is the traditional side. This is non-traditional. I feel as though, see how even look at it, how it's like in the dark, and this is the bright light. Okay, I feel there's something that is not being illuminated here, or something someone doesn't know. There could be secrets around money, or there's just something someone doesn't know or understand around money. There's something going on, or like in a work situation. Let's look at the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor reversed. What do we need to know about the Emperor in the reverse? What's important? Again, we've got the Strength card. So remember, the Strength card's right here, and you're trying to heal and figure something out about this person, about this Leo, I feel. Okay, so you're trying to get this clarity about this Leo. So we have here that this Emperor is a Leo. So they could be an Aries, they could be a Sagittarius, but strongly I feel that they could be a Leo or an Aries. So this could be a work agreement, a contract. When I see the work cards like the Eight of Pentacles and Three of Pentacles come out, sometimes for me they're about business or money situations. So, you know, this could be not fully having all the information, or there could be secrets or something being hidden in a financial or work or business situation. And you're trying to see something clearly about this Leo, something about this Leo. Tell me about the Hierophant, because the Hierophant a lot of times has to do with contracts and business. Tell me about the Hierophant, please. Yeah, trying to see something clearly. So we have someone who's put themselves in an uncomfortable position to see things from a different perspective. All right, so it's about this union. It's about this contract. It's about this agreement. It's about this relationship. It's going to be different for each of you. So I'm giving you all of the scenarios that I have coming through here. I don't see anything about love, but that doesn't mean that it's not. For some of you, it could very well be about love. I just haven't seen it come out. All right, let's look at the, I want to know more about, and the Three of Pentacles almost came out of the deck, by the way. Tell me about this Magician. What do we need to know about the Magician? Is this something you're manifesting, or is this somebody controlling something? Well, okay, well, we got the Four of Wands. It's not the traditional side, but it's still positive, especially in this deck. It's gorgeous. So, manifesting in a coming together. Okay, so I feel like somebody is trying to manifest two people coming together, like in partnership of some kind. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune here reversed. What's going on with that? Why isn't this wheel turning? What do we need to know about it? I feel like it's gonna turn. I do. You can't stop fate. The world almost came out in reverse as well. Almost. It went back in. But there it is. The death card just flew out of the deck as soon as I put the world back in and started shuffling. Yeah, this is happening. Remember, I was saying I feel like it's going to come in. It's going to. This will transform this situation. That wheel will come. And when that wheel and that death card come in, ace, 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 they're all yours. Beautiful. So the thing is, something I feel like there's something here about the transformation's coming, and it has to do with gaining clarity. Let's look at the Ace of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. What do we need to know? There's something you're needing to see. You are needing to see about this. I feel you need clarity about this Leo, this Emperor. I feel like there's something you don't know about them, or you don't understand about them, or you don't have clarity on about them. And as I'm saying it, the Eight of Pentacles is staring me in the face. It could be a job or a business situation. It really could. And you're trying to get this clarity. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. What do we need to know? Or they're trying to get clarity about you, one or the other, right? I feel like it's you, though. Ace of Swords. What do we need to know? Ace of Swords. And you might not know them as a Leo. You might know them as an another sign, any other sign, really. You got a lot of Pisces coming through. You've got Scorpio here. You've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You've got, what else? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Pisces, Taurus. Tell me about the Ace of Swords. Capricorn reading. Why is Ace of Swords involved in this? Well, look at that. All right, so we have the Tower, but it's not the explosive, ugly Tower. It's the, could be an aha moment, really, where you're like, oh my God, I know it now. I've been trying to see it. I've been trying to get this clarity. I've been trying, and then boom, all of a sudden, you have it. Whatever it is that you needed to clear this situation up or to fully understand something. Tell me about the Ace of Cups reversed. What's going on here? I feel like it's coming, the Ace of Cups, and I feel like the Ace of Wands too. What do we need to know about the Ace of Cups in the reverse? What is important about it that we should know about? I almost feel like you couldn't have this until the clarity came in and until you were able to close out the old cycle and have the new one come in. Like, these are just on hold because you needed information. Like, I almost feel like you needed some kind of information. What do we need to know here? And it's, things are starting to pop out, but they keep going back in. Absolutely. Look at it. She needs clarity. She can't make a decision because she's blindfolded and she's stuck. Like, all this trauma is going on around her and she doesn't know what's going on. She needs this clarity so that she can make this full decision to have this new beginning. Wow. And look, it's not knowing about that Ace of Cups is sitting at the bottom as well. The same one. Listen, you might not you might not know this Ace of Cups is coming in for you. Look, the lack of clarity right there again. Seven of Cups again. There's something about a lack of clarity. So listen, you could be coming through as the King of Coins. You could be masculine or feminine. Doesn't matter to me. There's something about this Emperor or this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Pisces, or Scorpio, because they're coming through strongly too. Somebody here that is, you don't understand what's going on with them. There's something you don't know. But there's a new beginning in store, and you're trying to get this clarity. I almost feel like since you can't get the clarity, you're even contemplating, or you have walked away from this person because there was no clarity. You don't understand what their gig is or what's going on with them. Tell me about this Ace of Staves. What's the Ace of Staves? Yeah, I kid you not. Look at this. I've walked away from the Page of Cups or whoever it is. If somebody was offering something or they never offered and you left, you're like, they never offered, right? And we've got you here cutting them out. Like, I'm done. Queen of Swords. I'm walking away because I've waited and this never came. So I just detached from it. I'm done. Okay, but you're going to get a new beginning. I mean, the Ace of Cups always, I mean, the Eight of Cups always goes to get a new beginning. They go to get an Ace of Cups. But your decision has to be in a different direction, because for some reason you can't get, it's like, this is like hanging out with somebody you never ever get to know. All right, this is how I feel. I mean, I can totally relate to this reading, actually. Hanging out with somebody, spending time with somebody, but you never fully know who they are. They're always, hiding something. They're always blocking you from knowing the real them, right? That's not going to work with me, especially as an intuitive, because I'm seeing right through it. Hangman, I see it all, right? I feel like this has to do with someone who can't get a sense of clarity about someone, or someone just constantly hides who they are and they're leaving it behind. They're like, you know what? I'm not getting what I want out of this, but you're getting new beginnings. They're everywhere. I feel like you needed to cut this energy. This energy, the truth is this energy was toxic for you, and you needed to see that clearly with this. This is a Knave of Swords. They're knaves in this deck. You needed to see this clearly. You needed to have an idea of who. Now, for some of you, this person could come in and speak to you and, bring you information. They could be, ready to expose who they are. Like, so here, this is what I'm about. Why they've been hiding who they are all this time, I don't know. It seems like a lot of, I don't know if they have, like, I have to say, they could have a job where they can't expose who they are, or they have to be really careful. Like, maybe they're, high profile, maybe there's maybe they have a job, like maybe they work for the FBI, and they can't just run around telling everybody, oh, I work for the FBI. They have to be very selective. They have to really know somebody before they tell them that. They have to know that they're not gonna, um that there's somebody they can trust. They have to trust a person, because I see so much secretive, like, but I also see, on the other hand, where we've got you looking at it like, I don't want to be, I'm blocking out people who can't be, if you can't show me who you are, if you can't be truthful and honest and expose the truth to me about you, then I'm not interested. I'm not going to walk around thinking you're very secretive. And listen, if anybody comes off as secretive, leave them in the dust. I mean, if they're hiding something for a reason that's important and they couldn't tell you, that's when they'll come forward and tell you. If they don't tell you, then it's just that they were a secretive person, right? So I look at it this way. It's like you are getting this is like your aha moment of truth, where you're like, oh my gosh, I know. All right, so what it is you don't know, I don't know. Like, could they come in and tell you the truth? Yeah, that could be your tower, right? But I really think that's only going to come after you've said, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this. Like, I'm not. I see, I'm hanging out here trying to figure out what you're all about. I'm hanging out here waiting for you to come forward and say what it is, but you never come forward and say. So, bye. And this is your truth, right? This is like you standing in your truth of, I'm not doing it. Now, could it be their truth and they're coming in and speaking the truth? That would be nice, right? So I feel as though if you get no truth, some of you will get a truth, and some of you are going to walk away from this. And some of you will only get the truth after you've walked away. So I don't know what exactly this is, or how you ended up with this person in your life, but there's something about them that's very, it's secretive. I can't tell, like, I don't see anything ugly about them. So that's why I keep coming back to the fact that maybe they have a job that they have to know someone very well before they expose. Like, I know somebody who is a Navy SEAL, and he can't go around saying, hey, I'm a Navy SEAL. Hey, I'm a Navy SEAL. Everything he does is top secret, and he can't tell us what he does, but he can let us, we know he's a Navy SEAL. He's our friend, and that's fine, but most people don't know he's a Navy SEAL, right? Most people don't even know it. And he only has, our trusted group knows he's a Navy SEAL, right? Okay, so angels, what do we need to know? A lot came out. Let's look at it. All right, so we have, wow, way so many came out. I didn't mean to pull this many, but transformation, there it is. That wheel will turn. There is going to be an end of this cycle and a new beginning, which all these aces are going to come in for you, right? I feel like the freedom really is freedom from the unknowing. I mean, you really were stuck here between a rock and a hard place trying to figure this person out, and it never came. You're freeing yourself from it. You're leaving it, or they're going to come forward and speak the truth. You know, for each of you, it'll be different. And for some of you, that truth will come after you leave them in the dust. Tenderness, play, and joy. This is what you get back when you leave this confusing, stuck state. This person's kept you in the unknowing for way too. I don't know what's going on, Moon. I don't know what's going on, High Priestess. I don't know what's going on, Hangman. I don't know what's going on, Two of Swords. I don't know what's going on, Seven of Cups. And we had that twice. It's just so unfair and not right. So you're either leaving it or they're going to come forward and speak the truth. But whatever it is, whichever happens here is going to put you in a whole new state of mind. Play, tenderness, joy, and the best card in the deck, abundance. This is going to be the best thing you do for you, or they're going to come forward and expose something to you. And it actually ends up being a really good thing. It's like, boom, what? It's not this boom. It's this boom, the one that brings in victory and success and clarity and truth, freedom and transformation. It's beautiful, guys. Let me know about this. I'd love to hear from you guys what this is. And if you're the one pulling the plug, or if you're going to, and if you pull the plug, let me know if they come forward and tell you something that was important that they kept from you for a reason. Okay. Guys, I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I really enjoyed this reading. It was very, it had like a really cool story to it. There was really nothing ugly in the story at all. Really nothing ugly. There's something, it's all just being kept in the dark and not really knowing and not understanding why it's so secretive. But there's nothing in here exposes why it's so secretive. Like we don't see cheating, and we don't see backstabbing, and we don't see, thank you God for that. But guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I really enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to hit the like. It helps the channel so much, and I appreciate you guys. Your weeklies are out. Your big monthlies are out. Your monthly love readings just went out yesterday, or the day before. Um, your dailies, oh my gosh, the dailies were mind-blowing this week. They were so beautiful. The energy was like, oh my God, the energy, I could feel it all over me. I wanted to bathe in the energy of this week. All the dailies, and they're timeless, really. All my dailies, even though they have a date on them, they're for whenever you're guided. So please do watch them and bathe in that energy. The weekend reading, same thing, gorgeous. Guys, let me know. Please do hit the like on all the videos. It really does build the channel, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.